Hello, Kevin. It is Saturday, January 5th, 2008, and I am on my second last day of Christmas vacation. Haven't really been emailing or going on Facebook or anything in a while because I've been doing other things, such as hanging out with my friends, mainly Michael, but yeah, so that's been keeping me entertained. I'd imagine that you've been skiing somewhere, so I kind of doubt you've been missing my email or comments on Facebook or anything. I have been getting your email though, like the thing about One Piece. I did get that even though I didn't respond to it. Yeah, and I do have something to say about that. The last book we have is book 27, if you can see that. Yes, and it goes to chapter, oh darn, where is it? I think it goes to chapter 253, 254, 255, yeah. Alright, that's the last chapter that we are on, if you can see that. So, I need to go check to see where you started, because I don't think I ever really told you specifically where we were in the story. But I need to read over that, because I glanced through this one just a few days ago, and I really didn't recognize or remember any of this stuff. Well, not much of it at least, so I should probably look over the last few that we have before you go on and tell me about everything else after it. Christmas though. Christmas isn't much of a surprise anymore as it used to be. We don't think Santa Claus comes down the chimney. We know it's our parents, as we suspected when we were younger, but now we just are certain of it. So what I asked for Christmas was an iPod Touch, and that's what I got. Although it's $300, so my parents didn't want to pay that much for it, so they told me I have to pay some for it. But that's alright because I got money from other people, so I think I should be able to pay it off from my Christmas money. So that was the main gift. The shirt I'm wearing right now, you can't really tell what it is, but it's like a mechanical owl. This is another Christmas gift. It's from Michael, and I gave her something else, but I'm not going to go into that. So the iPod Touch, I'm sure you've seen one of these before. I have the 8 gig version, and yeah, it's really nice. I've never had an MP3 player because I've never felt like I've had a need for one, but finally I've started finding music that's actually worthwhile, that I don't mind listening to more than once, which in the past has been a problem. So as you can see, it's really thin, really lightweight, really cool design, and I bought this leather carrying case for it, so in the case that I drop it, and I have once or twice before, it won't break and cost me $300. So I'll show you how this is, and like I said, you've probably seen one before, but this gives me something to do. And I'm going to turn off the light. Alright, so when you turn it off, then you have to unlock it by sliding this across there. Then you have the main screen here, and you have music, for instance, down here, and you can flip it horizontally, and then your albums come up. You can scroll through them. It's called Cover Flow, a really neat feature. So let's select this song by Camelot, and then once you select it, you can turn it back this way and you can kind of check it out, and turn up the volume there and stuff, pause it, move it back and forward. Yeah, so you hit that arrow and it goes back. I'm not sure how much of this you can see. I hope you can see it well because I'm not recording this with my cell phone. I'm recording it with an actual camcorder, so the quality should be higher, so you shouldn't be complaining. Alright, so you hit this button down here. You can't really see it, but you hit it and it goes back to the main menu. And I'm keeping a clock on here this time, so I know how long I have to speak. So I have about another 4 minutes or so. Okay, let's turn the light back on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I'll keep that in my lap. So this is my main gift, and I am enjoying it a lot because you can get Wi-Fi on this, and although we don't have a wireless router like every one of our neighbors does, and so I can pick up around 5 or 6 signals depending on where I am in the house. So usually I just go on in the kitchen and steal some signal from one of our neighbors. I don't know who it belongs to. School starts back Monday for us. We had, let's see, I guess a 2-week Christmas break. And I go back to my second semester. And the one change that's happening, it's all going to be the same, except the one change is going to be I will be in a different pre-cal class because I got a C in my previous one because it's really hard, and I've always gotten A's or else. My parents kind of freaked out about that. So I'm being moved to a different pre-cal class, same course except it's supposed to be easier. So I hope it is. I'm kind of doubtful because the teacher who teaches doesn't do a very good job. So I don't know. I hope she can do better than my previous teacher, Ms. Zaleski, did. Alright, I have 2.5 more minutes. What should I talk about? You could make me a video of what you've gotten for Christmas. That wouldn't be bad. If you've just gotten clothes or money, don't bother. I'm really not that interested. I'm not sure how interested you are in this either, but it's nice to think that you are. And if possible, it would be also nice if you could get your hands on a camcorder and upload it to YouTube, because they have that thing where you can upload something that's supposedly longer than 10 minutes and bigger than 100 megabytes. So this file, I'm sure, is bigger than 100 megs, but apparently you can't make it longer than 10 minutes because that was the problem with the last one. So I'm making this shorter than 10 minutes. So YouTube can't be like, you can't post it. Alrighty. That's about all. I'll email you sometime and let you know what's up. But else, not much is happening over here. So I hope you're having a fun holiday. Hope you got what you wanted for Christmas. And I am signing off. Alright. Dang it. Okay, see ya.